Okay, so the problem is Leetcode 125, which is valid palindrome. Okay, so what the problem statement is saying, like we have given a string s and we have to true if it is a palindrome or false otherwise, like if it's not a palindrome. Okay, so first of all, if you don't know what is the palindrome is, then first of all, let's talk about our flow. Before that, what will be our flow? So first of all, we're going to understand the problem statement, then we're going to talk about its approach, and finally we're going to code it up. Okay, so that's how. And code, I'm saying both C++ and Java code is available in description section, so just check it out from over there. Okay guys, here we go. So what the problem, and it's an easy level problem. So first of all, it's an easy level problem, and like as the problem is saying valid palindrome. Okay, so we have to check whether this following statement is palindrome or not. So how do you get to know like whether like what is palindrome? First of all, let's just check out. Okay, so for example, if we have given something like this, let's just say Nitin, Nitin. Okay, so if I read it from over here and if I read it from over here, so they both gonna come as Nitin, 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 Nitin. So you can read it either this way or this way, so it will gonna come in the same way. Okay, so that's a palindrome. Okay, so if there's a if and we are given a complete sentence, so if the sentence is a complete palindrome, then we're gonna return true. So now the question has saying like if we gonna face this kind of commas and the semicolons, we have to ignore this one. Okay, we just have to only care about these letters. Okay, these letters only. Okay, and they have also said like these letters, some of them letters are given in the capital one. So if for example if they are given in the capital one, then we have to convert them into the small one. So like okay, and by that we're gonna check it. So that's how we have to solve this problem. So that's all the problem statement is. I hope so this thing is absolutely clear. Now let's talk about this approach. The approach is very simple, like which you gonna use. Okay, so what we can do is, what I'm thinking is like what I can do, I will create one string builder. And I will add this complete string into my this, let's say I will call it SB. So I will just add my this SB into this one. Okay, so I will gonna ignore this commas, white spaces and semicolon, and I will gonna add. When I'm adding, I have to keep one thing in mind. If I face the capital letter, then I will convert them into lowercase. Okay, so in the lower one, like this way, madam. Okay, so if I read it from over here, M, and what I will do now, I will create 2 pointers. So I will have 2 pointers. So this is my, let's say, I pointer, and this is my J pointer. So I will gonna now check. So is I and J are same? Are they equal? They are equal. So now they will move over here. I will over here. J is over here on this one. Is they are equal? Yes, they are equal. And similar all this way, I will gonna check. And once they intersect each other, at that time I will gonna stop my loop. So that's a very, very simple approach, a very simple code as well. Okay, so if you don't know, so it's a simple 2-pointer question. Alright, so now let's see what the code is like. We just talk about the approach. The approach is very simple. We are going to use 2 pointers and we're going to add it. First of all, our job is to add into the string. First job is to add into string. Okay, only with all the lower cases, only lowercase letter. Sorry for my bad handwriting. Lowercase letter. And my second job is to create 2 pointers as we're going to travel using them. As we're going to search using them. Create 2 pointers. Okay. Alright, so now let us look at the code. So how we're gonna code it up. Okay, so for example, let's say the question has given something like public boolean function. Okay, as we have to return either true or false, and they have given, let's say, is palindrome, and in this one they have given a string s, something like this. Okay, now what my first job is? My first job is I will gonna create a string builder function. Okay, so my string builder will hold the complete string. So like it will store the string. That's what I'm doing. I call it SB equals to new string builder. Like this way. Okay. Alright. Now what my second job is? My second job is iterate over the complete string, the string they have given, and if we are facing, if we are getting only letter, then we're gonna add it and convert them to lowercase, add to the string, and otherwise just simply ignore them. So that's what we wanna do. So my for loop will run from I equals to 0, I less than s dot length I plus plus. Okay, in this one, first of all, what I will gonna do, I will check if my character. So I will use one method, built-in method. So I will check if character is letter or digit. Obviously there will be letter, but like the complete function has been defined like this. Okay, is if character is letter or digit, what s dot caret I, s dot caret I letter. If it is, then what we're gonna do, we're gonna simply add it. Okay, then what we're gonna do, I will simply say sb dot append. So append means we are adding into a string sb. Okay, sb dot append character. Now we have to convert to lowercase character dot to lowercase. So it's an also built-in method in Java. Okay, character to lowercase. What you have to add? So we're gonna add. Just give me a second. Okay, s dot caret I. Don't worry about the code. The code is available in the description section. Just check it out from over there. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Alright guys. And finally, I will gonna return is valid. So I will gonna this function will what its job is to create 2 pointers, and it will gonna check. So as I have told you, okay, is valid. In this one, I will first of all convert my string builder to string. So sb dot to string and pass in that way. Okay. And finally, creating the last function which we are gonna use is valid, and just create one string. Let's name it as simple as that. Okay. Now in this one, create 2 pointers. So I pointer will be at 0 position and my j pointer will be at my last position. Okay, so j equals to s dot length minus 1. I hope so this thing is clear. Now I will run a while loop. My while loop will until I less than j. Okay, you can either write less than equals to, but like when they are over here, they don't come on the same point. You just simply gonna end it. There's no point to like, because because if they have to be valid, then they can be valid from over here. They don't have to go on that one. Okay, so now in this one I will check if my s dot char at I is not equals to my s dot char at j. If that's the case, if they are not similar, then simply just return false from over there. Otherwise, increment your I pointer and decrement your j pointer. And if we just completely traverse the loop, come out of this loop, return true. So that's how guys we are solving this problem. I hope that this problem statement is absolutely clear, like what we are doing. So the code is very simple. Like I just did 2 jobs as I told you. So my first job is I just add into my string, and my second job is traverse the string using 2 pointers. Traverse string 2 pointers. Okay, so now our final thing is, let's talk about the time complexity. So the string builder takes big of one time complexity, so is a good thing. But as we are traversing and storing into this one, so the traversing will cost us big of n. Okay, and similarly over here as well, in this function big of n as well. So the time complexity will be 2 of n, which will be of n. Okay guys. Okay, and what the space complexity, as we are not using any extra spaces over here, so the space complexity will be big of simple, like we are just creating variables, so variable don't take any kind of memory, big of 1. So I hope so this thing is absolutely clear. So thank you very much ladies and gentlemen for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I love you guys.